So what do you get when you cross Nobody with Home Alone, starring Jack Quaid and Amber Midthunder? You get Novacaine. Let's have a little chat about it. Hey everyone, Big Pauly back with a brand new little movie review. Yeah, I just come back from the cinema from seeing Novacaine, the new action comedy with Jack Quaid and Amber Midthunder. I've got to say, it was fun. It was a fun film. I had a few little problems with it, which I'll talk about in a minute. Basically, Jack Quaid's character, Nate, he's got this condition where he can't feel pain. He's got a bit of a mundane job, you know, he's assistant manager in this bank, and he starts to form a relationship with fellow bank teller, played by Amber Midthunder. Unfortunately, there's a bank robbery, and Amber Midthunder's character, Sherry, is taken as a hostage, and it's up to Nate to chase after the robbers and rescue her. So that's all I'm going to say about it to avoid any spoilers. Now, the film mixes a lot of action, hand-to-hand combat, there's some car chases in there, there's a bit of gore, a little bit of torture. Throw that in with a bit of John Wick and Nobody type action, and sprinkle in a little bit of Home Alone, and you've got a nice little action comedy for about an hour and 50 minutes. Now, the film does start off a little bit slow for like the first half an hour. It kind of settles on the relationship between Jack Quaid's character and Amber Midthunder. And I feel that they could have probably shaved about 10 to 15 minutes of that, because it does stretch it out for, like I say, about 30 minutes, and does get a little bit slow. But once it starts getting into the action, there's lots of excitement and violence and funny scenes. The only other minor problem I found was that after a humorous action scene where Jack Quaid's character would blurt out a funny one-liner or a comment, it tended to be a little bit too long on the silence, like they were expecting the audience to be laughing out loud before they can continue with the dialogue. It's probably not noticeable in a screening full of people, but when you've only got a few people in the screen, it does become noticeable. As for the cast, Amber Midthunder was okay, nothing special about her character, and most of the main focus was towards the beginning of the film for the first half an hour. And Jack Quaid was pretty good as the comedic action hero, faking being hurt by the bad guys. But overall, yeah, I thought it was a pretty okay action comedy. It's not up there with the likes of Nobody or John Wick, and I feel that Jack Quaid comes across okay when he's kind of like laughing it up. He's doing the comedic action star like he did in the Boys, rather than being a serious action hero, you know, like John Wick. So if I was to rate this one out of 10, I'm going to give this one 7 out of 10. So there we go. So that is my thoughts on the new film Novacaine, starring Amber Midthunder and Jack Quaid. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Boop. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.